Really sorry about that, mate. No, he's just trying to get a bit of help on the loud ones. If I think I've got problems with my songs becoming relevant again, someone who has really faced up to that is Woody Guthrie. You know, the songs that he wrote 70, now some 80 years ago, are still as powerful. You probably know he wrote a song about Trump's father, called Old Man Trump, about what a bad landlord he was, all those years ago. How pressing was that? And this song I want to play for you now is particularly relevant to the situation in America today. And it comes from somewhere very, very deep in Woody's background. If you're familiar with the Bob Dylan song Desolation Row, you'll know it begins with the line, "They're selling postcards of the hanging." Now, most of Desolation Row is kind of abstract imagery that Dylan's pulling together. But that line, "They're selling postcards of the hanging," is actually a statement of fact from your history. 100 years ago, when it was a regular occurrence in the United States of America that African Americans could be killed by the white population and none of them be held to account, the citizens of the towns where these lynchings took place would often assemble around their victim's body hanging ghastly from a tree, or sometimes charred or burned, and stand around smiling and have their photographs taken. 30, 40 people. These photographs would then be made into postcards, and the postcards would be sold in the stores in these towns to discourage African American people from coming to the town. This is not an aberration that happened just one or two places. There was enough of these postcards made to fill a book that came out a little while ago. Every page shocking, every page horrific. Of all the images in the book, the one that really leapt out to me was a photograph of a woman in a calico dress and a child that appeared to be levitating above some water. And if you look more closely, you can see they're actually hanging from a bridge over a river. And that really was a shocking image for me, a woman and a child. But what, for me personally, even more made it shocking was the fact that this photograph was taken in Woody's hometown, Okemah, Oklahoma, just 2 years before he was born. And biographers believe that his father, Charlie, was part of the lynch mob on that occasion. So Woody would have grown up knowing about this event, probably seeing this very image. And I can't help but feel that it helped him to write this song some 30 years later. This song comes from 1941. It's called Hang Not Slipknot. And it's the reason it's so relevant today is it's still possible for African Americans to be killed in your country and no one to be held properly to account. That's why your sportsmen have been taking a knee over the past couple of months. Did you ever see a hangman tie a Slipknot? Did you ever see a hangman tie a Slipknot? Yeah, I've seen it many times, and it winds and it winds. And after 30 times, he's got a Slipknot. Tell me, will that Slipknot slip? No, it will not. Tell me, will that Slipknot slip? No, it will not. It'll slip around your neck, but it won't slip back again. That Slipknot, dear Lord, oh, that Slipknot. Slipknot. Yeah, they hung him from a pole, they shot him full, left him there to rot on that Slipknot. Tell me who makes the law for that Slipknot? Tell me who makes the law for that Slipknot? Who says who is going to the calaboose? Oh, get that hangman's news. Oh, that Slipknot. I don't know who makes the law for that Slipknot. I don't know who makes the law for that Slipknot. But the bones are many men are twisting in the wind, all because they made their laws with a Slipknot. Yeah, the bones are many men are twisting in the wind, all because they made their laws with a Slipknot.